It's a little weird, don't you think, for all the networks to come together to broadcast the message of the political party in charge. So if you ever wondered if the national media is not really a bunch of different programs or networks, but one big machine designed to take over your brain and feed you a steady diet of lies, rest assured that's exactly what it is. We know that because several late-night TV hosts just gathered together for a special event. They renounced comedy and decided on a new direction: propaganda. So it used to be if you had a late-night TV show, your job was to entertain people. It's late. People are tired. They want to be amused. They want to laugh. You give them comedy. But the rules have changed. Now, if you have a late-night TV show, your job is to provide wooden corporate propaganda at full force. Beat people over the head with talking points until they submit. So that's what they're doing. Last night, 7 late-night hosts gathered for a special climate on climate. You can imagine how fun that was and how honest. Here's some of it.
Your future is in peril. That's a scientific fact. The car is going off a cliff and we're fiddling with the radio. We are way past climate denial now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we got to act soon. And you have to give us more power or else you'll die. Because it turns out the root cause of climate change is not actually carbon. It's you. You did it. Stephen Colbert explained that people who believe in God are responsible for climate change.
Are you saying that individual actions are useless because these corporations are the real problem?
No.
Oh, good, because I'm not.
It's also religion. The concept of an afterlife gives you people the false hope of an escape hatch.
Oh, religious people. Right. They're the ones who murdered tens of millions of people in the 20th century. It wasn't the atheists. Colbert was honest enough to acknowledge he doesn't follow any of these climate rules because they're for you, not him.
I'm a huge hypocrite. I'll never do anything that's inconvenient to me. That's why there has to be systemic change, backed up by government action to make everyone make the right choice.
Wait a second. If someone forces you to do something, it's not really a choice, is it? You can't make someone make the right choices. That doesn't even make sense. If you make someone do something, it's a command. That person is your slave. You own that person. No choice involved. Matt Walsh hosts The Matt Walsh Show. He joins us now. Did you watch this thing?
I'm ready for the ice caps to just melt. I'm sorry if the polar bears are collateral damage, but it's just... I watch these things and I wonder, first of all, who is watching late night TV on a regular basis? I watched a clip of Seth Meyers. Who's watching Seth Meyers on purpose? I have to assume his entire audience is like alcoholics who passed out on the couch because I've seen boiled cabbage that's funnier than him.
It's a little weird, don't you think, for all the networks to come together to broadcast the message of the political party in charge. It's a little strange. I mean, like if in 2018 all the networks got together to do a special on how we need to build a border wall and Mexico has to pay for it, you'd be like, wow, that's a little bit like government TV at that point, right? I mean, how is that different from the Ministry of Truth?
Yeah, they're not trying to hide it at all anymore. We know that. And I think the death of comedy is something they should also be worried about, especially with late night TV. That is actually a real problem. We actually need comedy in a society, and it's important to have comedians who are going to hold the people in power to account and are going to sort of make fun of the sacred cows. That is actually an important service, but these people are refusing to do it.
Yeah, I mean, there's a reason, apart from his own obvious native talent, that Gutfeld is beating all of these guys. Because Gutfeld's actually funny, you know? But if people are coming into Fox News for their late night comedy, you know what, these guys are making $12 million a year, are losing to us. It tells you a lot. Anyway, good for Gutfeld.
Thanks, Tucker.